WiscoBisco here with my 1 subscriber voice reveal. Shout out to my first subscriber. As you know, I was just uploading old video game clips from like 2014, and I was just doing that to get the hand of editing them out of a larger clip, learning the upload settings and how to use my capture card. I never thought I would get a single subscriber until I started making nice edited videos with commentary and thumbnails. So again, shout out to subscriber number 1 and thank you. You will be the first of many. I was always going to do a 1 subscriber voice reveal. I just thought it would come after I started making nicer videos. But this way works out even better because I can use this voice reveal to kind of launch into longer, better edited commentary videos. I just wanted to quickly point out that the gameplay you're seeing is Trails of Cold Steel 2. This is PS3 footage. It's a great game that I absolutely will play through at some point in the future. So that brings us to channel plans, both now and for the near future. I'm a huge fan of the Xenoblade series, and I will absolutely be doing a commentary playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 when it comes out at the end of July. And to build up to that release, I will be doing a blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I know I said I'm a really big fan of the Xenoblade series, but I've never played X because I didn't have the hardware for it. I did not have a Wii U, but now I do, and now I have the time to play the game, and so definitely want to play that before 3. So I recorded and edited the first few episodes, and I was planning on releasing them such that the series wrapped up just as Xenoblade 3 would come out in September, but they moved the release date up from September to July, which on one hand is awesome, but on the other hand, it shattered my schedule planning. So don't worry, to fix that, I will simply upload more episodes more frequently in order to have the playthrough wrap up before the end of July. In addition to Xenoblade, I'm a big fan of the Fire Emblem series. I will be uploading an Iron Man playthrough of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. If you're unfamiliar, an Iron Man challenge is a playthrough where any units that die are gone for good, meaning you can't reset or revert to a previous save. And if the main unit, the Lord, dies, then the playthrough is over. I've seen a bunch of Iron Man playthroughs before, and I'm really looking forward to doing one of my own. This is going to be awesome. Next up is the Trails series. It's kind of an obscure series, but it's fantastic. It's really heavily story-based. It has some fun gameplay, great characters. And there's an entry in the series called Trails from Zero, which comes out this September for the Switch. And so I will be playing through Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3 in anticipation of that release. And like Xenoblade, I will try to time it so that I finish Trails in the Sky 3 just as Trails from Zero releases. I also want to do some throwback games, not quite retro, but just, kind of older games, maybe from 10 years ago on the channel. And one game is Eco. It's a game that I've had my eye on for a while, and I have a PS3 double pack of Shadow of the Colossus and Eco. And so Eco is kind of like the obscure little brother to Shadow of the Colossus. It's a really short game. It's only 8 hours, but it looks really intriguing, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I want to do a playthrough of this game and use some of the footage to make a really well scripted video about the game. I don't want to say it'll be a video essay because I think those are kind of cringy, and I watch those sometimes, but I'm going to make a cooler, better WiscoBisco version of that. So with all that said, here is a schedule of uploads I will be following. On Mondays, we'll have Xenoblade, we'll have Trails Tuesdays, Wildcard Wednesdays, where I will upload whatever I feel like, or, if there's some comment suggestions, I'll happily do those. Throwback Thursdays, which for the time being will be dedicated to Eco, and then I'll move on to a different game. And again, comment suggestions I will happily do. And Fire Emblem Fridays. This video that you're watching will go up on a Monday, which means that you will see a Trails series video tomorrow on Tuesday. This is absolutely subject to change based on series popularity or real life stuff, but I am going to try to stick to it. Having a schedule like this will give me some structure and some motivation to stay consistent as I really get into making videos here on YouTube. That's all I really wanted to say. I look forward to talking during videos from here on out, and to making cool thumbnails, and to doing a little bit more editing. It's going to be a great time. Thank you, and shout out to subscriber number 1. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. And here's to many more. WiscoBisco out. Bye.